Alright. Let's go ahead and hit that there live button, shall we? And get started. Bam, and here we are in the game, getting ready to do the thing. So, before we get started, last time, if you weren't here, we had started up doing the Miasmic Research mission, and right now we're in the process of building out all the items that we need for it. The mission is not currently active on the mission tracker, only because the items that we're going to need to build are going to take a long time to get started. So, while we're doing so, we're going to be doing some of these here simple missions. Hunt down crazed creatures. Sure, we'll do that one. And we're also going to be building out things like, I believe we still need a chemistry station. We did manage to make the fabricator. We got an electrical furnace. We got our forge. We're making progress towards completing this. We also got our alteration bench. Man, we've made... yes, we've got power. We've got the materials processor because we're going to need to be using those. I think the first thing we're going to want is these solar panels, so we've got all that to build. It's going to be a process today, but hopefully we can manage to get as far as we can and have some fun during... we've got a lot to do, but it should be a lot of fun. Also, on top of all that, I did want to say thank you once again to OGOPOGO for the video transitions that we have here now. And yeah, we're going to be doing a couple more streams this week. Last week we did, what was it, Straya and the Infected. We're going to be doing that again this week. So keep an eye out on the live section and you'll see when those ones go up. Tashi, welcome to the stream. But yeah, huge thanks to everybody that's been subbing. It's been a crazy ride so far. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you're still enjoying the content. Icarus seems to be one of our top most watched streams, so we're definitely going to continue that. And yeah, having a lot of fun with it. The hard mode stuff is on this map is been rather difficult but fun. Okay, so all that out the way. Yada 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 yada. Doing the work. Time to do the thing. Oh, there was another thing we need to do. This up here. We're probably going to put up some defenses up there because we keep having creatures drop down here and attempt to eat our creatures. So that's also in the cards. Icarus is here. How you doing there, my friend? I myself am doing alright. Just getting the introductions out the way so you're right on time. We've got a bunch of things into the keep these animals well fed. So we have to decide on what we need in order to continue this. I guess we were working on if we were gonna... We still have the chemistry bench to do too. Man, there's a lot to do. I guess electronics are gonna be our biggest issue, which... we could do more. Get some of those out the way. How many are we gonna need in total? Because we need 4 of these. Oh man. Something's out in the spikes. Fantastic. Well, as long as they're in the spikes and not in our yard, I'm okay with it. So we need a total of 120. And of course, copper wire. Copper wire ends up being the thing we need. Oh god. And now this is full. Let's see. We've got our titanium cooking. We cooked up some more gold so we could make that. Yeah. Actually, I think we need the gold for the composite paste, correct? Oh, we need an electric furnace too. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. Looking forward to today's extreme. Excited to see the sort of trouble Blazze gets into today. Yesterday's watch stream. Yeah, I'm really having fun with 7 days as far as our Twitch stream is concerned. We will be doing, let's see, Friday and Saturday will be over on Twitch, and we're going to be doing some more 7 days. And those streams will be, I'm going to try to fit in Horde Night on those days, so we should be able to have our first Horde. It should be a lot of fun. Yes, we need gold. We need the silica. We'll need a oxide, and then we need iron. All right, so we got things to do. Let's get some more copper wire going. Just a lot. Silicon iron, perfect. Give me 100 of that. That gives us 46. Is that going to be enough for what we need? Let's see. No. We need 36 just for 2 of them. So, what, 72? Yeah, we need more. Get that out of there. Let's see. We want all of this bone dust because we're going to be using that to make our epoxy. Yeah, a lot to do. 7 days to die reminds me quite a bit of where you take a train to different areas, build up. Icarus streams are my favorite. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of people's favorite. Like, the Icarus stuff, I'm not gonna lie, it does really good on my channel. It's part of the reason why we're continuing to do as much Icarus as we are. But not only that, it has been a ton of fun, so... Oh, did our light go out? Rip. In here, repair that. Yes, game, I know, I'm hungry, I'm working on it. Yours. Would not be surprised if during all this we end up being deadified by starvation. There's a lot of juggling plates going on right now. +70 playlist running at all times. I watch because I watched that. Hey, I really appreciate it. I don't think a lot of people fully grasp how much that really helps. And I know you probably hear it a lot, especially from me. But I so greatly appreciate it. The more people watch the stuff, the more YouTube recommends it, and the more likely it is that I will keep doing what I'm doing here. So if it is something that you like, you know, maybe consider sharing it out and just keep doing what you're doing, hanging out here with me. I really appreciate it so very much. It really does mean a lot. Let's activate this. Give me that steel. It has to go into here. And we're going to be making a lot of stuff. This obsidian is probably going to get forged. And once we have the electric textile bench, we'll go ahead and make the obsidian armor for when we start getting the emissions to go into the volcanic region. We're definitely going to need it, especially on hard mode. Now, I'm not 100% positive where we're going to get to today, but as long as we keep up this pace, we'll probably get there pretty quickly. Like, the most difficult thing is obviously going to be that electric furnace. We got to make that before we can do anything else, which is 60 electronics by itself. And we're not there yet. We can make another 17. Epoxy. Give me that. Another 15 with that. We should have enough to make the electric furnace. I have to go offline, update my OS and laptop. Windows 8, Windows 10. Hopefully the upgrade works. Yeah. Well, I will surely miss having you here chatting with us. But whenever you're able to, I will definitely be looking forward to your visit. Steel javelin. Destroy these so we can get some of the steel back. We don't need these. Destroy that. Good. We'll get some of those resources back. And then we got some iron bolts, which we'll save. Let's see. Getting a lot of bolts. Tempted to break down these to see if we get a bunch of steel back. Good. Electrical thing. Can go into our tools box. Yeah. All right. We need gold wire next. Max that out. We have a couple extra. We don't. We'll save a couple ingots in case we need them for something. And then copper wire. Make all those. We need the organic resin, so we need to go get wood and... Oh, maybe just oxide then. So we'll drop that in there. What did we need to make the epoxy? Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let's get some of that going, and then drop that in there. Only thing I do know is how long it takes to upgrade from one operating system to another. Yeah, it's not just the upgrade that's the problem. Once you upgrade, it depends on how much information that the operating system carries over, because on top of everything else, then you have to adjust your settings, and then you have to make sure that everything is reinstalled, Discords, OBS, whatever it is that you use. And then, of course, you got to go re-sign in all your accounts, and then you have to verify all your accounts because you're on a new quote-unquote system, and then you have to... It's a huge pain. There's a lot of work and effort that goes into upgrading that stuff, so I do not envy you in that situation. Nice. We're going to need that titanium. Okay, so are we at 60 yet? Perfect. Not 60, but let's do the thing. We need electrical furnace. Screws. Oh, we need more cement mix and glass. I thought we had more glass somewhere. Where did I see glass? Well, glass is easy to make, so let's steal a stack of this and drop it in here, get some glass going. That will go at its own pace, and then Cement. How are we looking over here? We need this in there. 9 is not going to cut it. So it seems like a silica and an oxide and stone run. And then when that finishes, get me a little bit more gold. Okay, let's sleep and start resourcing. Where is this elite enemy? It's right over here. Oh, that's right on the other side of the crater. That's perfect. So we'll go kill this enemy, and then we'll do some resourcing over here by the crater. We're going to leave our animals because they're just... Oh, the baby Moa grew up. Hi, buddy. There. We said we were going to name it Brick. Because that's what its head is full of. It's also how hard it falls. Like a brick. Yeah, let's get to work. Body. Stay here, okay? Go. And we'll use this. It should get us a bunch of frozen ore on top of everything else, and we can use that to hopefully get some more copper and gold and things like that while we're just out doing basic resourcing. Platinum. There's a platinum node right up top here. That's great. I'm not sure. I think that's the same one we've seen actually, but yeah, that's really close. If that's the case, I can work on painting some miniatures. Oh yeah? What are the miniatures from? Like, is it from a TV show? Is it like models of existing aircraft? Old sports cars? Battletech laptop game. Yeah, that's a tabletop game. That's it's like mech suits, right? I've heard of it. I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. Not really. Never really got into BattleTech too much. It is a bear. I knew I was going to hit that tree. Oh, don't stop right behind the tree. Come on, I just want to get this headshot, buddy. Nope. Did it just run away? It ran away and healed. Alright, try this again. Come on now. Just relax, okay? I get it. I wouldn't want this happening to me either. But I'm gonna need you to sit, please. Just sit down. I'm tired of wasting bow damage on you. Okay, now give me those bones because we will need them. Oh, there's the pod. It's right here. Perfect. Shotgun and shotgun shells. A bunch of spoiled meat. No, we want the seeds. Give me this. We got corn seed and we got yeast seed. We don't need the yeast. The corn is nice, though. We got an iron sickle, which we've already got an iron sickle. So we'll take the one that's less damaged here.
Warning. Clear immediate area. Oh, yes,
Very nice. Top up our inventory with some oxide. Go get that cooking, and then we'll work on some stone. Oh, we're overburdened? What if I drop some meat? No? Okay, whatever. Basically characters, War Machine. Yeah. It's basically the same thing. That's what I said. See, they're mech suits. They're that. Oh man, that Terratech or no, not Terratech. What was the name of that game? People, there's a lot of games like that, and the freaking Gundam Wing and things like that. Pacific Rim, yeah. The organic resin? No, it's not silica I need. The silica was for the cement. The organic resin I needed the oxide for. And then we need stone as well to do the cement. So we'll get that as well. Oh, perfect. Very nice. What was the other thing we wanted? Guess we'll top the rest of the way up on this. Hey Blazze in chat, just dropping in for a moment, say hi, drop a like. I really appreciate it, buddy. It's really good seeing you there. Hope everything is doing great. Yep, everything's doing just fine, my friend. Bad doggo. Gold? Well, the gold we need, we'll get from these. I'm hoping to get gold, copper, and iron out of the frozen ores. We'll see how much I get. It's probably going to be small quantities, but we'll take what we can get. Drop that, drop that. So did you enjoy The Infected? Yes, I did. It was a little bit different than I thought it was going to be, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The zombies aren't really zombies. They're like werewolves, zombies, vampires, and all kinds of crazy stuff. I was trying to get... whenever we left off last time, I was trying to get them to attack our base. But I guess you have to make like a ton of noise, and we didn't do enough. So we're going to try to get some more. But, yeah, if you start up a series on it, I'll definitely take a look, because it'd be nice to get some pointers. We have been learning, and people stopping in like Tashi and whatnot have definitely been teaching me a few things. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a tomato bush. I was like, what is this weird resource that I'm looking at? Alright, we're topped up. Let's head to base. Stream it next, probably the same time as I did last time. I'll probably set Estrella up for Wednesday, and then The Infected up for Thursday. And as long as it keeps doing well on the channel, I'll keep streaming it. If people want to see a full playthrough, you know, stop out, support the stream, and I'll keep going with it. I mean, worst case scenario, it gets shelved, and then we pick it up again for maybe a playthrough if I have the time sometime in the future. The game right now is doing okay, so we're going to keep doing that for a bit. Love to see more of it. Yeah, it seems like our time schedules don't really align very good. Hopefully you can find time to stick around a little bit more for those streams. You did give me a lot of really good advice last time, though. I really appreciate it. It has potential for sure. Like, I was surprised at how many people actually stopped in to watch it. And the viewership after the fact was pretty good too. That's the thing about indie games. Like, you never know which one of them are just going to absolutely do amazing. Like, they always surprise me at how well they do. Like, indie games are awesome. And I wish more people would take the opportunity to play indie games. Like, those developers are out there doing their damnedest to make sure that their product is high-end, even if they don't have the funds or resources to do so. They work their heart outs to make sure that the customer comes first. Mainly because they have to. But beyond that, they also have... They're fresh into the industry, so they tend to have more passion behind their projects, for sure. Meaning, you're not going to get all this microtransaction garbage. They're in it to make sure that people have fun playing their games, which is, you know, realistically what you want to see. Streams seem to do better than recorded videos. That's not always the case. I've had some bad streams that just nobody wants to watch. I think a good portion of that all depends on whether or not YouTube's actually recommending your stuff. I've actually seen a pretty big uptick on YouTube recommending my things, and the viewership's been amazing. So, you know, for everybody out there, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's nuts. Getting really close to 400 subs. Someday, my friend, I want to get there to 400, 500, 600. As far as I can make it. I mean, even if I never make it beyond where I'm at, I'm still really grateful for the people that, you know, take the chance to check out my channel. But someday, heck, I noticed that you're well past the 100 mark now. I'm looking forward to seeing you get up there. At this pace, though, you're gonna pass me in no time. I guarantee it. What the heck is going on here? How did you manage that? Are you okay? What if we push you? No? That didn't work? Don't give me that look. Look at your leg. Alright. We gotta put him down. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe he'll get out. Hopefully he's not stuck there permanently. Okay. Make all that. And then we were going to make some epoxy with the tree sap that we got. And then we were going to make more of this. I think we kills pretty well. I released that as soon as I hit 100 subs. So now it's up to 111, which is more than I expected. See, that's, like I said, those indie games, man, you never know. It just takes, it's nuts. Like, it's so hard to describe. But like, that was one of the things whenever I first became a streamer that I was told. Is that when you start streaming, your first instinct is to play something that's super popular because you have a better chance of being seen by people. When, in fact, the opposite is true. Because there's so many people playing a game, nobody's going to scroll 16 pages down on Twitch to find your channel. They're just not. They're gonna watch maybe one of the top 30% of the scroll page. Your chances of getting seen beyond that are like 0.1%. Like you're not going to be seen. So what they recommend doing is play the game that you really like and then find an indie game that's in the same genre as the thing that you really like to play. So say your favorite game is Call of Duty. You're not going to get seen playing that as a new streamer. So you go and find another game that's kind of small. Go play like, I don't know, Random Shooter Game 101. I don't know a good example in the shooter category. But that indie game, because so few people watch it, but might also have a small following, those people will come and watch those things, and maybe they'll enjoy your personality enough to show back up and actually, watch some of the other things that you do. And so, for me, I got lucky because the games that I like to play, mainly survival games, don't have a huge following. Like, they have their followers that are still really good, but they're not like Call of Duty AAA levels. They're survival indie games. They have a good fan base, but they're not massive. Reject Call of Duty. Duke Nukem! I like Duke Nukem. I never played Quake. I maybe played it once or twice. But I never really got into it. Duke Nukem was good. 3D was good. The newest Duke Nukem was... I did play a game recently, though, that was kind of like Duke Nukem that I really liked. And I actually put a video up for it on Twitch, or on YouTube, but it didn't get very many views. But I really enjoyed it, so, I don't know, maybe one day it will get a bunch of views. Quake was awesome. That's what a lot of people say. It's got one of those quote-unquote cult followings that people just absolutely love it, which is great. Let's see. What was the name of that game? I wanna look it up now. Come on, YouTube. Why don't you work with me, meow? So, oh, by the way, I did manage to get like 3 episodes of Return to Moria uploaded recently, so we're gonna have that on the channel here soon. Did a full playthrough of it. It's got like 13 episodes so far. The Last Exterminator was the name of the game. It's kind of like Duke Nukem, only with a modern style. The lead character, I believe, is female. Not that that matters, but it's part of their promotional material, so I just roll with it. And it's hilarious. The dialogue reminds me so much of Duke Nukem. Running around calling all the aliens like cockroaches and stuff, and fighting big monsters in this like 2D meets 3D art style that's just awesome. I have bad news. We're running out of memes. Memes. Well, you better get to work then. I feel like you, my friend, could definitely do the job. I mean, the year 2021 is a meme in itself. So you're already halfway there. But welcome to the channel all the same. Even better, go further and someone stream playing world. First Wasteland on Apple. So one of the games that I really enjoyed back in the day on the computer, back before Windows actually got good, was Descent. Descent is a, I don't know, you're flying on a little aircraft and you're shooting other little aliens and picking up these little orbs to heal yourself. It was such... Sounds like a bot? No, I doubt it. Some people just like to hop in and say random things, and that's okay. Everybody and anybody is welcome. You can hop in and just scream potatoes for all I care. I think you're an awesome individual. Because you chose to pop into my stream, and every chat that you do helps the algorithm recommend my content. So whether you're meaning to be a troll or just meaning to have some friendly banter, it helps out the channel. So I do appreciate you. Okay, there's the gold we needed. So we'll drop off this gold in here. Epoxy, did that ever finish? Perfect. Okay, so this gold, we need that cement to finish. It will finish soon. Just give me the word and I'll do it. No. What? No. No, hell no. That person's not hurting nobody. I'm pretty tolerant to that stuff. I don't care. They're not hurting nobody. Steel. Steel is our big issue right now. So give me this. Come over here. Max this out. We'll get 7 from that. Oof. That's all we're gonna get is 7? How much steel did we need in total? So we're 10 short. We gotta go on a mining run, I think. RIP. But I do appreciate it, the offer there, Tashi. That is also why I like you for the job. Because you took the opportunity to ask, rather than just do. I knew I could trust you. Let's get some more gold ingots going. Okay, and then we'll take the MOA out and we'll get some mining done. Because we're not going to get any further without doing some mining. It's unfortunate. Have you had a look at the front? I'm kind of sure you and I discussed this already, but yes, I have. So, maybe it wasn't you. No, I don't think it was you. I think it was somebody else. Ignore that previous statement. However, to add on to that, yes, I have taken a look at the front. Now, originally, the way they had advertised the game, it sounded like you weren't going to be able to play that on anything but servers, which honestly did not appeal to me. Later on, I did find out that the game has... Oh, jeez, this is getting worse. Whatever, you stay there, buddy. The game does have the ability to be played solo, which is pretty cool, so I might actually go and play it. I don't have any money to purchase it right now. I have money in my bank account, or my PayPal right now, for 2 games that I've been saving up all year for that keep getting pushed back. And that's Enshrouded, and hopefully I'll have enough left over after I purchase Enshrouded to get Nightingale. And I just can't get any other ones. I just can't, unfortunately. I really, really would. There's a bunch out there that I'd love to grab, but... Let's see... How many more of these can we get? 22. Meh. Yeah. Copper needs to be something we bring back. Cool, cool. Enshrouded seems to be a cool game. Yeah, I did a review for Enshrouded. I actually really was surprised by the quality of that game, because originally Enshrouded was one that I put on my ignore list whenever it popped up on my list for over on Steam. But they came out with a demo during Steam Next Fest recently, and I had an opportunity to play it and do a review. The screenshots that they use to advertise the game are horrible. Just terrible. But the gameplay is amazing. So, like, that was my biggest criticism about the game. Like, seriously, whoever's doing your PR, or if it's just you yourself as a developer, maybe hire somebody or change the person that's doing it, because those screenshots are bad. They did change them. They did change them, and the new ones look a lot better. But that game allows you to do terraforming and allows you to do some action combat. There's lots of exploration. The food and building mechanics remind me a lot of Valheim, which I really like. And so that's one we're definitely going to be playing here on the channel, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's not a cave. Remember the Steam vid that you did for Enshrouded? Yeah. I was hoping to get into the beta for Nightingale, but I wasn't fortunate enough. Even if I was, I'd be under NDA and not be able to say anything. But since I didn't, I'm not under NDA, so I can say something, but I didn't, so I don't have anything to say. Yeah, that. So, let's see. Ah, I knew there was a cave here. Or at least a cave somewhere near where our things are. Oh, perfect. There's gold. Gold, iron. Oh, we didn't leave that much in here. I mean, we'll take the gold because we need it. We could go down there to get a few more things, but it doesn't feel worth it, and we only have one so we're not going to do that. You have a moth in your house crashing into you? I mean, luckily it's just a moth. Moths aren't typically dangerous. I mean, I guess if you have an allergic reaction to the dust on their wings, but like it could be worse. Just catch it, put it outside. Good night. Catch you later, chat. Alrighty, Johnny. I so appreciate it. As always, for you stopping in. Have yourself a great day. I look forward to seeing you again, my friend. Yeah, stamina depleted. Get the stamina back. Why you no give stamina back? Is it this? Give me stamina so I can swing. That's a bug. Hold on. We'll step outside and fix it. Well, we have pneumonia on top of everything else, so that doesn't help. But because I can sprint. Hold on. Let's deplete our stamina to get rid of that. What are you doing under there? Get out of there. That's dangerous. Oh, my tablet fell asleep. I don't know why it does that to me, but just a moment to pull that back up. Really thinking this tablet's going because it takes forever for it to pull the information back up after I put in the passcode, and then it stays on a dark screen forever. Like this thing is going. Now it's scrolling all over the place. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Let's see. Could be something spawning vultures. It's 7 days to die. Look, the vulture thing. I hate the birds in that game because they always come over and they kick you, and then you get infected and get lacerations. It seems like the animals give you so many status effects in that game that it's almost unreasonable sometimes. Oh, we didn't make it. Rip. Come up, Moa. Jump up there. Jump up there. Jump up. Jump up. You get up. Go up. What is red over here? Is that a glitch? What is that? Hop up. I want to see the red plant. Why aren't you hopping up? Fine. I'll get up on my own. Stay there, Moa. I want to see what that is. No, I don't know that I've ever seen what that is. Exotic? It's an exotic? This thing? Strange plant. So, do we hit it with the sickle? Is that... Are we supposed to hit it with a sickle? Do we have room in our inventory? We do. Should I hit it? I don't want to mess something up. It looks pretty cool. You can't. You have to pick it up. Alright, take. I got exotic seeds. I got 3 exotic seeds. Volatile raw exotic. Needs heavy... What? Requires heavy processing to be of any use. Okay. I've never done anything with the red exotic, so that should be interesting. But I got some seeds. I'm not sure what we have to do to... That rock has no collision. Fantastic. Not sure what we have to do to make it usable, but we'll figure it out. Splash. You can plant them for more exotics. Cleaner to clean it. So, like, is it going to be the same... Wow, that's a deep hole. What the heck is going on here? This is kind of creepy. Thought maybe there was a cave. Oh, is this a cave? Is there a cave? Is that a cave? So, like, the cleaner that we need, is that, like, the same as we're doing for this, toxic stuff? Is, like, the miasmic stuff gonna work for that? Okay, so the miasmic thing is what... Okay, so in the process of completing this mission, we'll also have the opportunity to do that. So that's great. 2 for 1. Yeah, I've never seen those seeds before. I think I recall somebody saying something about there were plant seeds that they were having a hard time getting. I don't know, maybe that's something that was fixed? I've never seen these seeds before, so we'll have to use those. That's pretty cool. Our first red exotic seeds. It's so dark, buddy. Like, I promise you I'm swimming towards land. But I can't see a thing. Oh, finally we can see the shore. That was not worth the effort. Come on. Go up. Ha! Yes! Yay! Okay, if we follow this wall, I think there's like 2 or 3 caves that we could enter. There should be at least 2 that are on the way to the ice cave. I thought the ice cave had more resources than what it did, but unfortunately, no. It was a nice little mini adventure, though, and we found some exotics for our efforts, so I feel like that was a worthwhile trip. Can't do anything with them immediately, but... Ah, here we go. Should be... Oh! Speaking of exotics... Hop. Hop. Yeah, buddy. Boop, 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 boop. Smack. 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 We will take these. Yes, please, and thank you. Fantastic. Have you seen what the red exotic trees look like? So yeah, during one of my playthroughs, I actually showcased finding one of those, but I never extracted from it or anything like that. I did find one, though. Yes. I did find one of the trees. Did they add the device that makes it so you don't pneumonia? Yes, they have. There's lots of different ways to avoid pneumonia in caves. There's a module, I believe, you can put on your back. There's a backpack. There's medicine. There's shop items that you can purchase. There's lots of ways to avoid the pneumonia in caves. Yeah, there's the humidifier as well. If you want to build your base inside of a cave, you definitely want the humidifier, because it will prevent you from getting pneumonia while you're walking around. So, you could have a permanent base inside a cave if you really wanted. But it takes a lot of really high tech levels in order to get to a position where you're making something like that. And the whole time while you're attempting to make something like that, you're getting pneumonia repeatedly unless you have a shop item. So, like, I've never really found a use for it. Yeah, it's not something I'd go out of my way for unless a mission called for it anyway. And there are a couple missions that have you build them. They intentionally make you live in a cave, and they're like, here's a device that you can use to keep yourself healthy. I think that's good enough. We're full, unfortunately. Let's head back. Get all this stuff cooking, make some steel, make some... we need steel, we need to get this copper cooked, get some more gold cooked. No more arrows? Rip. Alright, we're out of here. Alright. Alright. Look here, Bacon. You cut me off, and I don't appreciate it. Okay? Maybe you look before you cross the road. Actually, there's no roads. There's literally no roads here. I could build a bunch of roads, but guess what I'm not gonna do? Bam. Hey, no, don't walk over there, Mo. I don't know why you insist on walking over there. If only you had a buffalo cart with you. Yeah, I'd still be out there. If I had a buffalo cart, I would be out there forever. Those buffaloes are just so slow. Especially... It just doesn't get any better. Look at it. Jeez. Especially... since they have to walk on their own and get stuck on everything. Put 3 of those in there. Put those in there. Okay, copper. Steel. Gold. Some seeds. Do I have one of those things called down? I don't. Had a convoy of buffaloes with their own carts. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of animals that day. We took a ton of animals with us on that trip. I needed it though. Like I didn't have Tashi to teach me the trick about just loading up our spaceship and sending it up to orbit. Again? Really? He's starving by now? Yeah, we should try to get him out of that rock, huh? What is it even doing? You know what? Just for that? Give me this. Get out of here with that mess. Really? Alright. Thanks for the epoxy, buddy. Oh, what? You want some too? Come on. Come on with it. Come here, puppy. Yeah, I just didn't want to take 50 million trips that day. And we had to move our animals anyway, so... Oh, rip. I think I just fell off a cliff. Yep. Yep, sure did. So guess what I can't do? If your guess was C, then you're correct. Because I cannot. Okay, luckily we made it. Where is my bench? This. And that. And repair. And then that. And then sleep. Okay, buddy. Follow me. Come on, over here. No, he's not hungry. He seems to be fine. He's not full, but he's not hungry. Not starving to death, so that's good. Now let's get these things skint before we get a bunch of things spawning on top of us. And then we'll get back to cooking. That steel is probably ready to be tossed in the furnace. Piled onto a drac. Draco didn't stand a chance. Yeah, the buffaloes have a very nice attack. I kind of wish there was a way to, like... With all the fancy gadgets that you can make, you're telling me you can't add, like, spikes to their hooves? Like, I don't know about you, but I want my buffalo to have, like, daggers at the end of their hooves that they can just tear other animals up. Barbed armor. Yeah, that sounds like fun to me, actually. Cement furnace. We just need that steel, and we're good to go. So, steel. Let's get that cooking. Let's get some more copper wire going. Gold wire, copper wire. Perfect. Some more copper in here. Is that... Hey, stay out of the trough. Let's see. So overburdened. Don't worry. We'll get to the other side of the room by the end of the stream, I promise. Armored chocobos. I'd be okay with that. Do enjoy me a chocobo. You know what? That's good enough for right now. Keep the gold in here, and then what do we have? 40, 56. What did we say? We needed 72. So another 16. Would do it. And then if we get some extra, we can get some other things accomplished. So heck with it. Just give me whatever else. Oh, okay. Looks like we have the steel. So we can craft one electric furnace. Finally. Bam. Upgrade. Jeez. I need our wiring tool. We need to cancel that. We'll turn that back on in a second. But this needs to come here, and then to that, and then from there to that. And then clear that, get the rest of that cooked. Put that in there, let that cook. Okay. Save that. There we go. Once that steel finishes off, we'll be in pretty good shape with that. Making a lot of progress here. Okay, so that will allow us to start making some more things. We're gonna need the chemistry bench for this quest as well. How many more of these can we get? 21? I'll take it. Since we've been doing a lot of crafting and gathering, how about we take a break and hit another one of these simple quests? A farming one and a hidden cache. Grow crops and deliver them. Maybe you'll give us some seeds? Farming wheat. Okay. Nah, the last time we did a hidden cache, it gave us 14 pieces of wood. Like, I'm not bothering with that. And it doesn't give you a second supply anymore. So it's just really not worth doing. These farming ones are nice because they're like a passive thing. We can just leave the plants grow while we're doing other things for our main mission, which is going to take way longer. You know what? I could use some wood. Sure, knock down some trees for me. You gotta watch to make sure these trees aren't gonna fall on me. Jeez. A lot worse storm than I thought. I'm fine with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, they don't give us the seeds. They're gonna tell us to find our own damn seeds, I think. Which is fine. We'll go and get those. We may even have some. But we'll head back, get those planted up. And I want to grab up a bunch of this wood anyway, because we're going to need it. The storm has cleared. Okay. That log went a little nuts, but I'll allow it. Still got several trees here. We can come back and get those. Let's go drop off what we got. And get the wheat planted. Oh yeah, we're getting all kinds of goodies out of that. Alright, we'll deactivate that. How's this progressing? This is done. Deactivate that. Perfection. $58. What are we missing now? Why'd I even ask? course we're missing copper wire. When aren't we missing copper wire? Shit. All over the place here. Okay. Handing you free lumber. I don't have to knock it down, but it's not really free. Still got to chop it up. But yeah, every little swing of the axe that I ain't got to do myself is one more bit of durability that my axe gets to keep. Okay, wheat. Let's go ahead and harvest that. Oh, wrong button. Whatever. Harvest that. Wheat seeds. Bam. Place that. Good. Okay, more electronics, please. What are we going to be missing? Epoxy, which we got some more wood. Let's max this out, get some epoxy, and then start doing a bunch of this to make more epoxy. And then we need sulfur, I believe. Might as well get the yard cleared out first. Axe, hammer, sickle, knife. Obsidian arrows. There are obsidian arrows. Obsidian spear. Yes, there's a spear. There's a spear. There's a knife. There's an axe. There's a sickle. There's one of every tool. There's an obsidian sledgehammer. All the obsidian tools do things that fire would do. So the knife will cook things. The axe gives you charcoal or coal whenever you chop a tree. The pickaxe smelts ore. The spear will light things on fire. I think the arrows also do some fire damage as well. At least I know there's obsidian arrows in the shop. Can we make them on the ground? Yeah, obsidian bolts. It stops health regeneration and reduces their maximum health when they're hit. A wound that is on fire. Yeah, it lights them on fire too. Lights them on fire, stops regeneration, and lowers their max health. And I'm sure the arrows do the same. But there's definitely a spear, as you can see. There's the sickle. The sickle lights things on fire too. Chance to cook crops when harvested. So you'll cook carrots. The spear lights things on fire. You'll get cooked meat from the knife. Epoxy. Alright, so where are we here? We've got a total of 63 electronics. Oh, I believe I said I needed 72. Let's see. Solar panels are 30 apiece, so 120. Not even close. Not even close. The 72 was for the composite. Oh my god. So we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Well, I had no idea on that. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool mechanics that this game has available. Now, let's make some more copper wire. You're gonna need that foundry too? Yeah. I need the foundry. We need the foundry, which it doesn't take much. There is the titanium sheets, but I think we have enough titanium to make those 5 sheets. Matter of fact, we could just make the 5 of those right now if we wanted to. The foundry's easy. Luckily. But we'll get those cooked just for the heck of it. We're also going to need for this mission... Oh, what was that? What did I just hear? Oh, you son of a... Get out of my... Ugh! Quit eating my stuff! You jerk. I got planter. It's not grown yet. Alright, we have to wait for that to grow. Easy to make, hard to put down. I mean... Oh god, you're probably right. We might just make a second floor for it. Hello, been just lurking. Luna! You're welcome to stay here in whatever format you would like. But lurks are always greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, the foundry, we're gonna need the chemistry bench, and we need the 4 For whatever they're called, the solar panels, and then where was the thing? What, the cleaner? The cleanser, this thing. We need to make this as well. And that's platinum sheets, which we don't have platinum. We don't have any platinum, so we need to go get platinum. We should get that started soon too. As electronics are taking forever as well. Yay, got another 19. We need more epoxy, so give me that. And then once we're done with that, we're going to need more gold, we're going to need more copper. So let's do this. Let's get copper. Let's work on copper and platinum. So that means it's time to head to the swamp. It's time for a swamp cave dive. Alright. Is this wheat done yet? I don't think that's ready, is it? We got 42. Wow! What happened there? My brain just, like, died. 42. 24. That is a clear sign of dyslexia. I guarantee it. Jesus. Where did my brain go on that one? Like, that was clearly 24. Like... You can just go to the big cave near you. That's true. It's very true. We could just go to Lava Cave and get it. I think the next thing we need to build, though, is that electric textile bench. So that way we can start making the new armor as well. I want to get these... you know what? Stay focused. I want this taken care of first. Let's get the solar panels done first. Happens to me too. I have dyslexia too. Yeah, it absolutely happens to everybody sometimes, I'm sure. But I feel like it's happening to me more and more as I get older. So we need aluminum to repair that and steel to repair that. So, oh, come over here. Oh, whoops. Give me that. Give me that. Place that. Repair. Our armor is going to break soon. We should get that dealt with. Empty this out real quick, and then we'll head out on a mining trip. Go ahead and deactivate that. we don't have any extra items on our bar, do we, this time? No. Looks like we're good to go. Okay, top up our lantern. That's about the only other thing I think we need. Alright, bird. We're out. Let's do it. No, we're not. Birds and they're stealing of my food. Aha! Got one. You're just waiting for me to move, aren't you? Cover! Cover, you bird! Ah! I knew I'd get him eventually. Man, my aim is off today. Usually I do so much better. Anyway, I need wood. And I need fiber. And I need these. And then I need was that a saw? What's a saw? Saw where? I saw nothing. Let's see. We'll put these in here. And when we get back, we can finish off that quest. Moa, you give me this. Horse, you take that. Perfect. Yeah, it seems. I think the most important thing we get is the platinum, copper, and gold. But we head up here to the cave and get all the resources. Here, I don't have anything to feed you right now, horse, but I could at least give you some tomatoes. What do you think? You like tomatoes? Yeah, you do. There you go, buddy. I don't want you starving to death while we're in a lava cave. That would probably be bad. Just a little bit, you know. No reason to pass up on trough feed. We'll get some more on the way back. If it's not pitch black. Actually, we need to go up one more, I think. Right? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Further this way. This poor bird on my belt is not having a very good day. Dyslexic humor. Well, it went right over my head, so... The joke was smarter than I was, apparently. Okay, and then we come up here. Come on, horse. What are you actually stuck on? Come on, buddy. And then we scoot up here and onto the ledge. No? Why can the moa do it, but you can't? Jump. Thank you. Oh. Whoops. So that's the wrong cave. We done went too far. No, go back? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. Alright, let's see what we can get in Mia. Hey, copper right off the bat. Really? Come here, you bird looking. Come here. Come here. Gonna die. Oh. That ricochet though. Oh wait, can we put one of these on our belt? Oh yeah. We got a bat upgrade. Here we go. We'll take some gold. Ooh, there's a copper. Where did we leave our sickle, or did I accidentally drop it? Well, the sickle's not hard to make, and we'll just make a steel one if I ended up losing it somehow. Maybe I put it away by mistake. It's also a possibility that I just misclicked and somehow. I didn't, like, drop it over here when I was trying to drop the bird, did I? No. I don't know. Doesn't matter. The sickle's the least of my concerns. Level up. There is stuff down here. Let's see. It doesn't look that deep. We could probably get back up. I don't remember what's down that ledge. I think we can come back up that way from another section, actually. Ooh, here we go. Some more copper. We're gonna need a ton of copper. Alright, we'll get some more copper, but I want to fill up some inventory slots with platinum first. So let's get to that lava section. Yeah, go ahead and scream, worm. I know. I know. What the heck? Okay. What is going on up there? Something's randomly on fire. And something's taking shielded damage. I don't... Something just fell through the map. This cave is so buggy, man. Anything else I can smack to try to get the rest of that? No? Okay, fantastic. Let's try to get this, at the very least. Take all of this. Obsidian. Take some gold, because we're going to need 1 billion gold too. Well, less gold than copper, but we'll still take the gold. What am I hearing? That was a creature. That wasn't... Oh, this place is creepy. Alright, moving on. No, I swear, I hear stuff walking around. I hate this cave. All right. Let's see here. There should be another cave we can enter over here somewhere. Why does it keep disappearing? Why don't you do, game? Okay. Hector! Feels like it's been a long time, buddy. How the heck are you? This one's the one for titanium, right? Yes. I'm good. Was working. Well, gotta do that, unfortunately. But it's good to see you regardless. Always nice to see a familiar name in chat, that's for sure. How are you doing today, by the way, Hector? That's probably enough gold. We need to focus the rest of our attention on copper. Good. Thanks yourself. I'm doing okay. It's been a day, but we're doing good. We don't quite have 2 stacks actually. Let's get 2 stacks of platinum. Ooh, why can't I grab the rest of that? What is that about? There we go. Oh, there's titanium up there? There we go. Okay, now we focus the rest on copper. Sealed Tower mini-boss in Valheim. That sealed tower mini-boss isn't too terribly difficult. Well, unless you're doing it without the top-of-the-line gear. The tower boss, I've died 5 times. RIP. For me, the boss couldn't even get to me. Like, he was stuck in a hallway, so I just fired fireballs at him and he died. Okay, come on. Oh, hello. Might as well grab it since it's here. Oh, this rock has no collision either. That is really odd. There's been a lot of rocks doing that lately. What? Spoiled plants. Oh, the tomatoes. But why did it fall out of my inventory and not go into my inventory? Whatever. We'd ended up dropping it anyway, so... Also, very first time using magic. Learning the curve is a bit fun. I kind of like the magic system that they have in the game. They also have like those skeletons that you can summon that aren't too bad. Like, I was expecting the skeletons to get hung up on everything, but they follow you around pretty good. They'll also teleport to you whenever you get too far away, which is nice. That flew right in your face. Yeah, it actually startled me, Tashi. Like, it honestly startled me. I was like, what the heck is this ghost thing that's flying at me? I thought it was a new type of spider. It's like, surprise! Spoiled plants. I know, you went quiet. Yeah, I kind of just bit my tongue and didn't say anything about it. Alright, well. We got a bunch of stuff, so I guess we head back. It seems like there's a lot more copper and iron and all kinds of stuff that we can get out of this cave too if we need more. Okay, now we just have to get back to base. Get this stuff cooked. I think we're pretty close. First day off of 4. Nice! Little mini vacation, huh? Those are always fun. Although it's a pain in the neck to go back to work after such a long time off. I had that happen to me before. You mean the random spoiled plants just jumping out of your inventory for no reason? Trying not to fall off this cliff. I can't tell how high up we are, really. I think this is good. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Now we can head this way. Makes it easier to use the benefits. Yeah, some companies are, well, depending on where you work, are usually pretty good about allowing you the opportunity to use your benefits. And some companies actually require that you take your days off because they also have unions tied to them. And they'll get in a lot of trouble if they don't. But it also probably depends on your country too. Because some countries just do not care whether you get a vacation or not. It's work 24/7. Come on, horse. I need you to be able to jump out of here now. Come on. Yes. Up in Canada, I'm not unionized, which I'm okay with. That's good to hear. Very good to hear. I'm glad that you're at a place of business that actually treats their employees well. That's awesome. It's very rare. I don't care what country you're from. That's very rare. Because a business's top priority is typically making that money and not hugging and caring for their customers and or employees. So when you ever find one of them good jobs that treat you well, stick around as long as you can. Especially if those benefits keep piling up. I lost job. Yeah, sweet. Quit and find out I had cancer. That sucks, Tashi. Like, yeah. I mean, those did. Okay, so you had to quit. They didn't force you to? But I have to be monitored. Fair enough. I mean, that's such a horrible situation. Like, every time I talk to you about that stuff, and try not to take it the wrong way, but my first instinct is to say, well, I hope you get better, but, you know, that's such a hard thing to fight. At the very least, I hope you're able to be as happy as you can. And hopefully something does happen that you do get better, but I know some people don't want to hear that stuff, so I try not to say it. Rod Nub, how the heck are you, buddy? I'm just so sorry that you're in that situation in general. Like, that sucks. I know with my wife's situation, she had to be off work for 6 months. And while she was off work because she almost died, it was closer to 9 months, I think. Yeah, we'll say 8 for good measure. At any rate, she almost died 3 times in a row. And so in a very short amount of time. And the first thing her work did was call and say, is she available yet? Like, no. Like, what do you mean, is she available? She's literally strapped to machines. There's no way she's available. You're gonna have to find somebody else. Luckily, because they like her at the place that she works, she was given like medical leave, and she was getting like some benefits from it. Plus, she had her vacation days saved up, and so we had an income. But like it was such a rough situation. Yeah, some companies do use you, and it's a real shame. Alright, let's get that platinum cooking so we can use that for the platinum sheets. And then when the platinum's done, we can get some more of that going. Regardless of what happens there, Tashi, you're not allowed to take an early retirement. You have to stick around and entertain us for years to come. Okay? We'll at least say that. Again? Get out of here, bird. I will? Fantastic. Love it. Okay, more copper wire. We're doing good over here. We have enough gold. We have this. We're probably going to need more epoxy here soon. So let's get that made. We're going to need more sulfur. So we should probably do a sulfur run. Get some more gold going. Yes, 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 please, and thank you. I will take that, and you can give me more of this. And then epoxy. Even more of that. Wow, it's still so far away. Figure I can beat... After you beat the one in the tower? I don't know. The queen fight is actually super easy. If you have fire anyway. I would strongly suggest taking the fire staff because it has a large AoE explosion, or at the very least, take a bunch of grenades with you because you're going to get swarmed by the Seekers, the little baby Seekers. And what you're going to want to do is take the grenades, throw it into the middle of the Seekers as they're being born. It will blow up, killing all the babies, and then usually the queen will walk through it and also get poisoned. Or you can explode the babies, leaving a fire puddle on the ground, which will also burn the boss. So anytime she spawns babies, you have the opportunity to take them out pretty quickly. There are also a couple exploits that I don't know if they still work. I tried not to use any whenever I did that boss fight, though. Breast stage 3. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that, Luna. My wife's sister just went through that as well. That's a very scary situation. Okay, more copper wire. Jeez. So close, yet so far. We got 100 electronics. Where are we at here? Looks like we need more glass, actually. We're gonna need the glass before anything else, so... Why does that keep happening? My inventory's basically empty. Stop dropping it on the ground. I need those. Surgeries, radiation, chemo. Wow. But, yeah, excuse the harsh language, but seriously, fuck cancer. Like... This stuff shouldn't exist. I've had a lot of people I greatly respect this year pass from it, and that is just so sad. I can't believe that we haven't figured out a way to fight it yet. A way to cure it. Like... That was hard, but I'm still here. I'm so glad to hear that, Luna. I am glad that you are still here with us. And I hope that you're around for years to come. And, might I say, I greatly appreciate you spending your time here as well. I'm sure there's so many other places that you could be, and I'm really, really glad that you're here spending it with us today. there is a cure, but they don't want to give it to us humans. I would not be surprised. Like, I get it. It's a conspiracy theory to say that, oh, they're probably hiding it for the elites. But, like, you never know. At this point, however, there's unfortunately nothing we can do about it. The cost is unbearable here. Well, that I get. Everything is far too expensive, especially here in the United States. It seems like stuff is only getting more and more expensive every time you turn around. People are just evil. I don't know about that. If I believed that all people were evil, honestly, I wouldn't be streaming. Because I've met some amazing and generous and just awesome people since I've started doing streaming, especially here on YouTube. I don't believe that all people are inherently evil at all. Are there evil people? 100%. 100% there's evil people out there in the world. But if you don't extend a tiny, tiny bit of trust and let some people in occasionally, it's no way to live. It's just not. Like, it's so heartbreaking to hear. There's so many awesome people out there in the world, but you get things like the news and stuff like that that's intentionally trying to drive a wedge between one person and another. Like, it's unreasonable to think that they can force feed people that much negativity without it just rubbing off on people. I don't know. Maybe one day we will live in a place where the world is not that cruel, but for the time being, the only way that we can ensure that there's less negativity in the world is by trying to approach every day and every person with the same amount of respect that you want in return. However, if that respect is not returned in kind, that's when you start telling people they can go to hell. My dad is 87 and fighting bladder cancer. It seems like cancer is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, I don't understand why there's so many more cases now than ever before. To an extent, I understand why, because there's more people. But it's not just the number of people that are getting it. It seems like almost everybody. It's so bad. And there's only so much you can do about it. Like, you can give to charities, but there's no telling whether or not those charities are doing the right thing with the funds that you give them to do with it, you know? Which comes back to the whole trust thing. I've seen too many charities be like, meh, I'm going to walk away with this money now. We say we're a non-profit, but guess what we're keeping? That's right, all the profits. 2-week supply of chemo. IU was 40,000. Did you have... Is that before or after your insurance paid for it? Jesus, Luna. Wow. It's not cheap. Look, I gotta play damn near 200K just if I wanted to get my wife this lung transplant. So you don't have to tell me that expenses of medical bills. Like, I get it. I'm not too far from y'all's boat. Like, it's bad. We're gonna need more glass. After this stuff is done, we need glass. And then gold, and then platinum. And then titanium. We're gonna need a lot more glass. But yeah, I don't want it to start sounding shallow, but I really do appreciate all of you who stop into the stream, because even though life is short, you've chosen to stop into my stream, even if it's just for a minute or two. Or even for a split second to check it out. I really do appreciate you. Like, I can't thank anybody enough for the opportunity to be seen and heard here on this little platform. But, like, yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm just... I appreciate it. I don't know how else to say it without it sounding insincere. Just, yeah. Anyway, we're playing Icarus, so let's... I'm here because I appreciate you. Oh, thank you for that. It's been awesome. You all have made my day. Oh god, we need more glass. Let's see, we might need to go on a run soon. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna need one more. Oh no, we need just one more carbon fiber to get the next one. And then we're gonna need 8 more after that. Jeez. On the bright side, we now have 2 of these done. I don't know that if charity pays somebody 6 figures, it's not charity. I agree. I agree 100%. It's one of those things, like, you're looked on as an evil person if you don't give to charities, but at the same time, how do you give money to an organization that you don't think is going to handle the funds properly? Isn't it... It's one of those things where you just have to either have faith or trust in people, and that's so hard to do nowadays. Especially with all the things that they force feed you in the news telling you how terrible everything is. That does not make things better. So, what do we need here? Another 9. That carbon paste. We need more oxide. We need more silica. Oh, God, we need more. We need more. We need more and 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 more. So, oxide, silica. Oh, jeez. Let's go get some sulfur. You know what? Let's take a break from that. Let's do another mission. Oh, let's hand in this one and then do another one. That should be done. Oh! Right, we randomly lost our sickle, so that's great. That's real good. I don't know where it went, but let's make a steel one. Enough said about that stuff. Yeah. Moving on with that. Got a little bit too real there for a moment. We're trying to play some video games and forget about real life, right? That's why we're all here. So, ooh, jeez, I'm starving again? It's like my character has a tapeworm, I swear. Okay. We did, however, yeah, see, no sickle. I don't know where it went. I swear I lost. I must have dropped it at some point. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. It's just iron sickle. We're doing pretty good here, though. A lot of scoria, a lot of that. More glass. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more glass. Gold. More silica. Aluminum. Which is another odd word that Americans use. Your drop button Q? Yes, it is. I need to rebind it. Because I guarantee I went to press W and accidentally tapped Q and dropped it somewhere. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that with an item. I have a real bad habit of that. We got more silica going. Okay, so we have steel in here. What do we need to make a steel sickle? Iron. We don't want the obsidian one. I don't want to cook this stuff. What does steel do for us? You know what? What does the cold steel one do for us? Yield is 175. Chance to cause freeze on hit. Chance to apply chilled. So it gives us chilled stuff so the things expire slower, I think. I don't want that. We don't need that. Let's just get a regular steel one. So We could get platinum. Am I overlooking it? Like... Or is there no steel sickle? Or do I not have it unlocked? There is no steel sickle. It's iron, and then obsidian, and then cold steel or platinum. Like, we don't have 10 platinum. No, why would I assume that it could cook that fast? Sigh. Just give me an iron one for now. We'll get a platinum one after we finished making all these platinum sheets. What happened to me, Blazze? I had a spear, and then it was gone. Yeah. Happens a lot. You're by mine to K or L. Is there items? Is there any commands on that? Hold on, let's see. Controls. Do I have anything on K or L? Doesn't look like it. L. Toggle suit light. There's a suit light. Oh, the one that I have equipped. Right. I don't know why they call it a suit light, but that's fine. K doesn't have a button associated with it. There's a loot all button. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just do... I like that. I like that. I'll just have to remember... I'll have to remember to do that. Or you know what? Grid build focus. I must never use that, whatever it is. Use backslash. Caps lock for me is my push to talk button, so I can't use caps lock. I use backslash. Yeah. Okay. So crafting Mac tech. Let's see. Q. That's a G. That's not a Q. Q. Whoop. Sure, we'll do that. It's now mouse button 5. Drop. Take. There. Now I can't possibly hit it. Unless it's intentional anyway. Let's go ahead and deactivate that. Oh, geez, I got wildly distracted. Where did my... Oh, sickle. Sickle, sickle, sickle. That's what we were doing. Bam, one sickle. Give me that. Slap this. And then we can go drop that in the pod. Oh. The horse still has copper on it, doesn't it? Yeah, nice. Can't possibly hit it. Famous last words. That's what I thought too. Yeah. Look, if I do hit it, you just remind me that I said that, and then I'll rebind it again, and again, and again, until I no longer accidentally hit it. I'm hoping at worst I just can't remember what button I rebound it to and then have to go look. What you got for me? Fire pits, rustic wardrobe, yada 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 yada. I'll take the random seeds. Give me those. Hey, we got some soybean seed. I'll take it.
Clear area. Oh yes, departing.
Okay. Bacon! Hey there, Bacon. That double launch must have been a sign of you getting hit between the eyes. Give me that, and that, and that, and that. Let's see. I don't feel like going all the way around. Sorry for your luck, horse. I think I broke my roof! Whoops. Oh yeah, those are... That is clear hoof damage right there to our roof. Whoops. Alright, let's remove that from the grow bed and let's put the strawberries in there because the strawberries seem to grow really fast and the animals seem to love them, so... And we didn't have strawberry seeds, so that's always a good thing. More seeds, the better. Next. Copper, get that cooked. Bacon, strawberries. Next mission. What do you got for me? Hunt. No. Drones? Probably not. Well, I guess it depends on how far away it is. We don't have the resources for that. Let's go build... We're going to need those anyway, so let's just build them. So, we go into here. Do we have rope? Rope. Perfect. Rope, wood, nails. We need 4 of those. 4 of these. What are we going to be missing? More wood? Oh, whoops. See, I did not mean to do that. What is this? Huh? It just says recipe name. Requires resources. 1 fur. What? What is this? 1 fur. Craft. That's a bug. That's a bug I've never seen before. Alright. If you say so, Icarus. If you say so. I did. I clicked it. It didn't do. It won't do not a nothing. I bet it's like a rug or something that I don't have unlocked. Time to repair that suit of yours? Eventually. Probably not going to repair it, though. I'll just make myself some fur gear. And once we have the electric textile bench, we'll upgrade. This gear's lasted me a long time. I'm not worried about it, honestly. If it breaks, it breaks. Let's see. This. Oh, it's actually not far away. Right over there. It's got a timer. Oh yeah, I know. Well aware on that one, unfortunately. I have failed this mission many, many times. In fact, I don't think I've ever successfully finished it. Shoe leather for dinner. Sounds delicious. It's better than nothing for dinner. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I've been homeless before, so don't even talk to me about eating horrible things for dinner. I know all about it. Come on up here. Why doesn't this one want to go? Oh, but that one will? Whatever, Icarus. If you say so. Give me this. Shut your wormy face. Really? How are you not... There we go. Elephant! Don't you do it, ow! Rude. Oi! Yeah, I seen your little hole pop up. Come here. Bad pick. Like, if you're just gonna stand there, come here. Come here, you elephant. Come on. Just trying to lead the elephants around. Now we're gonna need to repair our armor. Hey, we done did it. Alright, elephant. It's over. Didn't you get the memo? Huh? You clearly didn't get the memo. Oh, that's arrow. Stab. Stab the elephant. What? That it? Where? What? You! Shut your face! Huh? Okay, we got more seeds. We got a melee damage attachment, a titanium attachment. We already got this. Why would we ever accept that? The melee one we can make on our own. Maybe we can get some new seeds. No? Oh well, worth a try. The heck just happened there? That was loud. Alright, let's grab these back up. On the bright side, we managed to complete something new. And none too soon, because it is about that time. Let's get back to base before we do anything else. Come on, pick it up already. There we go. And then let's chop up some elephants because they got lots of bones. I see you over there. Come at me. Clever girl. Come at me from the side, will ya? Come on. Come on then. Think you're all tough. Coming at me 5-on-1, huh? Yeah, you go on and get wrecked. Maybe you think next time before... Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. Because weather. Bad weather. Very, very bad weather. Gonna die. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead, Jim. Futuristic death. Calling it now. Ha. The storm was worse than I thought. Wait, makeshift shelter. We might be able to survive this. Hold on. Did it work? No? What if I chop into this rock a little bit? Don't you one-shot this rock now. I need it. Aha! We shall live. That is one way to do it. Just eat so much meat that a real person in real life would probably die. And then, yeah, dig yourself partway into a rock and you're good to go. I hate when that happens when I'm trying to hide in a rock. Yeah, that one-shot mechanic just breaking the rock that you need. 100%. That's terrible. Alright, well, we're past the worst of it, so... let's go see if there's any more animals over there we can skin real quick. Ah, yes, here we go. I want as many of these bones as we can. We have a lot of epoxy to make. Take some more of those giant steaks, too. Look at all these sorry excuses for doggos. There's another doggo getting ready to come attack me. Well, if you think you got something that these guys didn't got, how about you come on over here with your evil-looking eyeballs? Let's see what you got. I bet you ain't got nothing. Huh? That's what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not speak English? I said you ain't got nothing. You neither. Get wrecked. Man, there's something big taking off. I stay close. It sounds like the galaxy. The planet is leaving the planet. It's gone. Yeah, I live right next to an airport, so we're always hearing stuff. And it's like an airport for the Air Force. So, like, we're hearing helicopters and jets and all of those things taking off all the time. Plus, there's a large hospital nearby, and they have a heliport outside as well. So you get those life flights going out. Look at that moon. That is something else. I like the purple moon. Fighters are really, really loud. Yeah, especially when they take off and they're not that far above the roof of your house. It sounds like a missile is falling down on top of your building. Like, these things are loud. Ain't no noise restriction on them. No, because they don't care about how loud the thing is. As long as the thing works to defend your country, that's what matters. If they had to go and build all those things to make sure that they didn't hurt your earballs, then I'm pretty sure they would have to sacrifice functionality. And I would rather the things work to defend what they're supposed to defend. I don't care what country you're from. If you're needing to build those kind of things, make sure they they work. I've been around F-18s taking off. Oof. Yeah, I have no desire to continue to hear them, but at when I grew up next to train tracks, so like the whole house would shake. You would hear glasses in the cabinet shaking and clinging together. It's like an earthquake every time the train went past. And after a while, you just kind of get used to it. My first thought when I moved away from the train tracks was, man, it's too quiet here. And when there's an air show, it's nonstop. Yeah, I believe it. At any rate, we are done for the day. And so, thank you everybody so much for stopping out. I so greatly appreciate your viewership. It's been a fantastic stream. We managed to get a lot accomplished. We had a little bit of real talk there. Hopefully it didn't scare too many people away, but it's very nice and interesting to listen and hear from all of you. So again, it's been an absolute pleasure having the opportunity to showcase my content here. Hopefully I've earned them like and subs today. If not, maybe you'll stop back again tomorrow where we'll do some more Icarus and possibly earn that sub again. But until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.